All right, the lock's in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What up, Cheek? What up, kid?
What up? Yeah.
How you feel, fellas?
Good.
Great.
All right.
Be on this road, one day at a time.
Absolutely, man. How was the show last night over at Fillmore?
Crazy.
It was dope.
Yeah.
Word.
So far, it's like
It's
our second.
beautiful.
Last night was our first night, but we done something else before that. The energy been great.
Okay, so you kicked off the tour here in D.C.
Yes, sir.
Where y'all headed next?
Cleveland, I think.
Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
Okay. All right.
Man.
Okay.
Be having to look at the schedule. You gotta
Right.
tell yourself before you get on. You know that commercial.
Yeah.
You guys tell yourself where you at.
Yeah.
Before you yell out some dumb shit.
Exactly. Before you end up with no. Go ahead, just curse if you want to,
Oh.
man. This is all being recorded. So now, you guys got the album Filthy America, man. It's beautiful. Everyone's talking about that. Jadakiss, talk about this album really quick, man.
It's a new album after 16 years. We did a Rock Nation partnership. We got the outlet now to put out music as frequently as we want to. You know what I mean? With everything being, all the business part of it being, to our advantage or, better than a regular record deal situation. So we just thought about putting out the Filthy America is Beautiful project just to let the people know that the foundation is back, set up. You know what I mean? It's almost like an appetizer album. It's a great body of work, but the next one is going to be even greater. But, we just had to,
Reintroduce
plant the
ourselves.
grassroots, yeah.
Right.
That's what it basically is.
So, Styles, man, talk to us about how this whole reunification happened as far as y'all getting back together and producing this album. How did that happen, man?
I wouldn't call it a reunification.
Mm-hmm. What would you call it?
We did an album.
Yeah.
We did the Locks album. I mean, you haven't heard nobody's album here without the other two on it.
Right.
You don't see a project getting done without us doing it. It just was the business side of it. Like he said, it was having proper business. But we in the studio, like, we beyond music, so it's not a unification or reunification because it's bigger than music with us. If it's no music, it's still going to be, we meet up at the studio and it's still family. Like, you know what I mean? So it just comes with the Rock Nation partnership made sense to do. Like, before that, we wasn't going to give the world a Locks album and someone else be able to benefit off of it and own the masters, and the Locks don't own the masters.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we had to own the masters to do the album, and Rock Nation was the place for it. So
okay.
boom.
So how did that whole thing work out with Rock Nation, man? Speak on that, Sheik.
Rock Nation is dope. I always tell them, and like when we do interviews, I like the energy up there. I like the young minds up there. You know what I mean? I like when we in the Hov be in the meetings with us, every time just picking his brain and giving us his insight on things, and as well as everybody else up there, man. I can say and name names, but the whole organization is pretty cool. It's a different regime than these other labels. You know what I mean? As far as like film, as far as like music, everything. Their ideas on putting stuff out, how they want to go about it, it's cool. It's pretty cool.
Now, we just saw Jim. Jim just signed with Rock Nation as well, right?
Jim Jones, yeah.
Congrats.
Okay. Yeah, that's
It's Jim Jones.
Yeah, so it's like it feels like Rock Nation is like it's like the home base. It feels like it's the foundation, man, of some great rap now.
Not like, that's what I'm trying to say, but not like the old. Shout out to Def Jam and any of them the mother labels. They move different now. You know what I mean? As far as social media wise,
definitely. Like Lou said, they move different. And as an artist, you want to own your masters. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it's really about. Unless, in case a lot of artists is not getting it through the air, you want to own your masters. You want to have ownership of a body of work you're doing. And I think Hov understands the game. He's been in the game a long time. He understands what both sides of the fence are. And this is his way of I think, being intelligent, giving back, and create opportunities for all. Because power respects power. Power aligns with power, so... that's a smart thing to do.
Jadakiss, man, speak on the importance of owning the masters, because we were heard this masters. For a regular listener, man, they don't know, like when we're talking about masters, what that means, man, and the importance of having that. Speak on that.
And for you to own your catalog, I mean, you sign a record deal, you give them the 12 or 14 or 16 songs, whatever it is, and you go out and go on the road and work the project and this and that, and you just get whatever you get off of it. When you own the masters, that's for a lifetime. You know what I mean? When you own something, it's just like renting an apartment and buying a house. You know what I mean? You paying somebody's rent, you making somebody else rich, and you're not getting nothing out of it. When you own your house, it's yours, equity. You know what I mean? You get back what you put out of it, what you put into it. I mean, so it's like a no-brainer. But a lot of people get in this game and don't understand what they really here for. You know what I mean? So we been down that road. Yeah.
Like, yo, if somebody want it for a movie, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, I can put it on there. I don't gotta go get permission.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get that bread as to where if they wanted it to a movie, if you was on a label, the label's going to get the bread and they're getting most of the money.
Right.
When you own your masters, that's what you could do. We could say 5 years, or we re-putting out Filthy America is Beautiful.
Right.
Add 3 songs to it, 5 songs, 10 songs addition. We could do that because we own the masters.
And also, like, say, like 5 years from now, or maybe a year from now, ESPN, wants to use the record. Now they got to pay you and not the label, correct?
Yep.
True.
Okay. We get it. Now, really quick, man, the whole rap community is really, really talking about what we saw this past weekend with this record, ShEther, where Remy Ma went straight at Nicki Minaj, and I want to give each of you an opportunity to speak on that. Did you hear the record yet?
Nah, see, I'm gonna pass on this one because I didn't really hear it. I only heard the
You want to hear it? You want me to play it for you?
He need to hear Nicki's one.
I didn't hear Nicki. I missed so much of it. I heard little pieces on Instagram as much as they could. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, I don't know if y'all want to hear it. I don't know.
Y'all want to hear it? Have you heard it?
I heard ShEther.
Yeah.
You
heard
okay?
ShEther.
I heard them both.
You heard them both? Okay. You want to hear it real quick?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm into it too much. Like, you know what I mean? What I feel about it, I got to after I hear it, I call you.
Okay. Kiss. Kiss.
I mean, I think it's good for the game. You know what I mean? They've been taking shots at each other previously to this whole thing spilling over. So now, you know what I mean? Dudes do it all the time. Let's see what it, it's good it's therapeutic for the hip hop culture for these 2 female lyricists to go at it. Just keep it clean, though. You know what I mean? It's hard to say keep it clean with social media because there's so much other things besides bars that's going to get involved with the whole ordeal.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
Man,
Yeah.
Social media names and all that. Like, they talented. Some of these motherfuckers need jobs. Like,
Word.
You see some of the shit they put together?
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Where's that app from, yo? Where's the app set? Damn.
Incredible.
So now on this record, we know we haven't heard from Nicki. Hasn't responded yet. She hasn't responded officially to ShEther. If this was you, Styles, is there any area that you would not go in when you're responding to somebody that?
Nah, you gotta go. You gotta go. It's no gray area.
And I would have been super foul, grimy.
That's what it is.
Horrific with it.
There's no having a heart, no feelings.
You don't hold blows.
You're supposed to try to kill the opponent. Yeah.
Finish your opponent. You finish your enemy. You man him down.
Okay.
You decapitate him.
Okay. Take the head off.
You win.
Okay. So
easy.
I mean,
got one though.
Okay.
All right,
JR.
so think about when y'all was doing the thing with Beans and that thing. But social media is now in play. So we're talking about going for the juggling and everything, but go back to, Beans and that thing, and if social media, how it is now, was how it was then.
Well, I would say, I think I could speak on behalf of this whole group. We ain't never been suckers and we ain't never been stupid. So even if it was social media, we wouldn't have been saying nothing besides the bars on social media. We wouldn't have been talking about, we wouldn't have been antagonizing nobody. We wouldn't have been tweeting nobody. We wouldn't have been Instagramming nobody. It would have just been bars. And that's where we would have left it. So, social media, you let it, you gotta use it what it's for and know how to navigate your way through it and be intelligent about it. Like,
Do
you know what I mean?
think that kind of like messes up the essence of the battle when it comes to hip hop?
It took something away from it. It took something.
It definitely did because they put memes.
You can
meme somebody to
put
death.
short videos and memes and all kind of stuff. When there was no social media, you had to go straight to the studio. Only way to respond was they wanted to hear it. They didn't want to see no jokes or no web series or none of that kind of stuff. They wanted to hear your response and they wanted to hear it soon, and it had to be good or it was over.
So how long do you think it's going to take Nicki to respond to this record? Is there like a guideline?
Honestly, I think she locked and loaded.
You think she's ready?
She had to write something. Or she's walking around with mad thoughts because it's getting to it. Got to be right by now. I don't know.
I mean, right now she's her back's against the wall because of the social media, and I think she just, she got to be very strategic with the comeback. Then the breakup with Meek, they trying to affiliate his last encounterment as, so much nonsense besides the music. But all she needs is a good comeback.
Okay, two
Leave
more
all
questions
other
on this
stuff
whole
alone.
topic. Two more questions. My next question, like some people brought up that they feel like Nicki may bring up this whole miscarriage thing. Is that fair game for her to bring that up?
Sure. But nothing is not off the gloves is off. Yeah, it's nothing she can't. If you heard ShEther,
I mean, like that's
Remy
what
went Remy went no prisoners. So that's what it is in a battle in war. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna say this and not say whatever you think's gonna hurt her feelings.
You ain't gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna hit him back because he got a job to go.
But
But
I would advise, like, if I was on Nicki's team though, with that just being said, like you gotta understand, she just lost the Kmart deal that same day. Like that had something to do with it. It was kind of.
The clothes ain't selling because it ain't.
But for it to happen on the same day is like, you know what I mean? Don't drop me on the day. Don't drop me on the day.
Catch me when I'm down.
When I'm down, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying she got to use the approach of two different things. Like,
she got how much stuff to lose.
How much you got to lose before you want to say you want to go to war? Because Remy's gonna bring you to war.
Right.
So if you decide to go down that alley, you're gonna have to be prepared to do that a lot. That's what Remy's built for.
Remy's going on.
Like, she gonna go hard, Remy. So I don't think, I would, if I was, I don't see Nicki, I don't think she could win this, so I think it'd be smarter to fall back, and she gonna lose money.
Okay,
just tap
so
out. Fuck
Ain't
it.
about money though. Ain't about money. Ain't about none of that.
Yeah, but she ain't no big MC like that. I mean, no disrespect to Nicki, but it ain't like she an MC like Nicki.
She don't have an inner like that.
She a class A artist.
Right.
She
She's
make
not
hip-hop.
a battle rapper at all.
We all started from somewhere.
Right. Okay, top 5 diss records of all time. We were talking in the room earlier. Some people brought up "Hit 'Em Up," Tupac. They brought up, of course, they brought up "Ether." They brought up "Takeover."
The bridge is over.
Yeah, they brought up "Bridge is Over" too. So what I want you to do is I want you to give me your top 3 rap diss records of all time.
Of course, you say Ether and all that. That was dope. But come on, man. What?
He missed No Vaseline.
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
You
know what I mean?
That's a good point. I forgot about that.
We can say some whole other shit.
Okay,
LL
well,
Cool
that's
J,
what I want. I want it straight from the locks. So she can go first, man. Top 3. Top 3. Top 3.
Who else?
I'm going with Bridge is Over and NWA dissing Cube, and then Cube dissing NWA. Like, that was huge back then.
I'm going to LL, man.
Okay, which records? Him versus Cool Mo D, or him versus who else was he versus? Cannabis. That's right.
Because that was a career ending.
Yeah, he put an L.
See, I'm from Chicago, so that Common bitching you.
That was hard.
Because we didn't know Common, man, he
do
took
that.
on.
Yeah, Common stood his ground with Cube. That was an ill one.
Came right out.
That was ill.
First line. And that was it. And you was like, yo, he coming at Ice Cube like that, and we know the history with Cube. Yeah, that's in my top 3 right there.
What about you?
For me, earlier I picked "Hit 'Em Up," Tupac versus Biggie, because that right there, I mean, there's people not around no more because of that record, but I picked that. I also said Ether, and I also said "The Bridge is Over" was in my top 5, and what was the other record that I picked? I forgot the other pick. Yeah, I forgot. I think it was "Hit 'Em Up," it was Ether, and "The Bridge is Over." Yep.
That's a good 3.
That's good.
Yep. Been around for a minute, fellas. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all time, man.
Thanks for having us, man. We
I want to
appreciate
give you
it,
an opportunity to speak to DC really quick.
DC area.
Whole DMV area.
The whole
What up?
DMV area. We appreciate all of the love. We on this Filthy America tour. Get tickets. When we come to a demographic near you, you can get it at locks.com. What is it? Lockstickets.com. Lockstickets.com.
Something like that.
Yeah, check the album out. You can get it off our social media pages, The Real Kiss, The Real Chic Luch, Real Holiday Styles. Those are our Instagram handles and Twitters and things of that nature. And just look out for us, baby. We appreciate the love. We got new.
Anytime we hear it's dope.
You know what I mean?
It's locksofficial.com.
We appreciate it.
Locksofficial.com. Go get your
Tickets
tickets.
available on locksofficial.com.
Also,
Come check
go
the
get
show
the
out.
album.
Uncle Murder.
Yeah, shout out to Uncle Murder.
Get the album, Filthy America.
Shout
It's
out Don
beautiful.
Flamingo too.